Happy Saturday. The weekend is here, and we also have Somya who is joining us to review a very different movie. It's a Korean movie called Burning. And, let me, jump directly asking this particular question. I know a lot of people, we've gone beyond the barriers of language, have got used to seeing Netflix with subtitles. Language or, which country the movie belongs to doesn't matter. But yeah, why Burning? Why a Korean movie, Somya?
Hi, Ravi. Very good morning. I'll tell you right away why burning. We watched this movie over the weekend, I think 2 weeks back,
Hmm.
and somehow that movie stays with you. It has a variety where it is slow moving and it is a mystery and a thriller. There is a love triangle, but it throws all of your perceptions around. You cannot make sense of it for a few minutes, and there is an there is a feeling of unease that stays with you, and you keep on wondering why this was happening and why am I feeling like this. So that is why I thought I should come and talk about burning, because after 2 weeks also I am kind of making sense of snippets here and there, that am I understanding it what was shown, or is there some other layer to be delayered? It is like so many layers, and that is what makes it so interesting.
Okay, so even after watching the entire movie, you still feel that kuch to hai that you have missed.
Yes, so there are like plots, and there is a simple plot there where a boy meets girl, loses the girl. There is a simple love triangle, there is, but there are so many psychological things that go beyond the story that is being told on the screen. And wherein there are three main characters. One is Jong-su,
Hmm.
who is the storyteller. He is one of the working class guy who has aspirations of becoming a writer one day. Then there is this girl called Hae-mi, and she does small jobs like dancing on the street for money, and some games or something she's playing, and then she's looking for the meaning of life, and she's traveling, and from South Korea she goes to Africa for 15 days all of a sudden. And then there is this another guy called Ben, who's what he does for a living nobody knows. So they tell him he's more like a person nobody knows anything about. And then um, he is also dissatisfied and bored in life and everything. He has everything that people want, but still he's looking for something else. So that
Hmm.
makes you question whatever is happening. Then Jaime goes missing, and the story unfolds how they're looking for her, and would she be found. And there is no definitive answer in the end that, see, this is what happened. So that keeps makes you keep wondering what is actually that happened. So that made it so interesting for me.
So did you guys end up in a debate after the movie? Ki, ye hua hoga. With two people
It is
watching
for
this.
15 days now. So so many things. And middle of the movie I told you, like, I like to watch movies where I'm not able to predict what is happening.
Hmm.
And middle of the movie, I told my husband, this is a Haruki Murakami story. He's a Japanese writer. He has been widely, his stories are translated into different languages. And for a few years, I have been reading Haruki Murakami, and it is like he goes under your skin.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
told him, this is Haruki Murakami. So my husband paused the movie and he told me, see, your writer is Japanese. The movie is South Korean. They are two different countries. You know that, right? I got so offended, I cannot tell you. They are two different countries. I know for sure they are two different countries. But this is what he does. He gets under your skin, and then when you see, you can make out that this is his story that they are saying. And later, when I found out on the internet, it says it is loosely based on Murakami's story, Barn Burning. So,
Superb. So, Soumya, tell me something. जब हम लोग movies देखते हैं, or when we, before we pick up the movie, when you have so many options on OTT. Uh, we make decisions based on the lead actor saying that okay, this is Shah Rukh Khan's movie, it's must watch, dekhna hai, or it's a upcoming lead role. I mean, upcoming actor. I like him. I watch it. You don't know any of these characters. You don't know how famous are they in their own country. How do you pick up these particular movies? Decide that okay, ye dekhna hai.
So it's a what do you call it? Mila Jula effort. So I know what I don't want to watch. So I tell my
Okay.
husband, you see, today this is what I am in the mood for, and then he might be in the mood for something else. And then we decide and have a debate over, no, this is not Saturday material. I can watch it in the afternoon, but not in the evening. And
Oh my
so
God.
somehow, yeah, we have
So
so much of
there is a Saturday material, there is weekday material, and
and this is the morning material.
morning
ये
material.
हम दिन में देख सकते हैं, ये रात में देखेंगे. So I have my routine revolving around the movie. So I just don't go and watch ki okay ये
Hmm.
rave review movie है and I might come out like cannot
Yeah.
watch it. So I don't
I
have
love that
that.
expression. That was
So
nice.
I go with very passionately. I go in and either it is love it or it is hate it, and I cannot keep my hate to myself. I'll keep on cribbing. कितनी गंदी है, कितनी गंदी है, कितनी गंदी है. So that is how. But yeah, he has to look through, and that is a problem that he also kind of faces many a times. Actually, my husband was trying to work out making something wherein it becomes easier for you to find what do you want to
Hmm.
watch, right kind of thing. But it is still underway, and lot has to go into it.
So did you watch
So
the trailer before watching this particular movie? Yeah, or directly you jumped in.
no, I don't like to watch trailers because usually what I've seen with Hollywood movies, the whole movie is the trailer. I
Hmm.
hate it.
You know what you're gonna
I
watch.
just
So
like it. I like to watch the promo photo, the photograph. If you have put in lot of thought into the photograph, uh, I just make a sense that this is a 3 out of 5 or a 1 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5 kind of thing. And that is how and sometimes we watch movies on debate also just to prove each other wrong.
that's nice.
Just to say, I told you so, I told you so, kind of thing. So that is how we make decisions. But yes, it is a difficult one to make what to watch.
Okay. Who do you recommend this movie to? Who should watch this?
So, I what I feel is the people who would like to watch this movie is people who don't, I mean, who appreciate the ambiguity of a situation. They like to draw their own inferences from a movie, and this is a slow-paced movie. It is not like your high-paced drama or thriller or anything. It is a thriller, but it will take you through each and every layer and by making you uncomfortable in your seats, and that feeling stays with you. And if you're one of those people, you just want to go in, finish it off, and you know the answer ki okay, Superman came and saved the world. I think this might not be the movie for you. But if you are like yes, you want to draw your inferences and you like the experience of the movie, you definitely would love it.
Okay.
So
So this
that
is
is.
an afternoon movie, Saturday movie, or late night movie?
Oh, we watched it in the night.
Night.
So yeah, so it is like the prime time for us. 10 to 1 is the prime time movie time for us. So that is what. So,
So in the trailer there was something burning, all the time. So what is that related to? I mean, if you explaining doesn't spoil people
no,
watching.
see, there are three things. Uh, what I realized is the fire is very integral to the story as well. On a subtle level, they are telling that this woman character Hae-mi, she goes to Africa and then she comes back from there, telling ki this is the fire ritual and people look for meaning of life and energy from the fire, and they are like dancing around the fire. So that is her inference to the fire, wherein Jong-su realizes ki his father asked him to make a pyre and burn all my mother's clothes. He made me do that. So he has that anger fire under him. And the third one, Ben, who is so uh, not present in anything. He is like I like to burn barns. I like to burn the greenhouses. So everybody is like, what do? You go and light them on fire, somebody else's property, somebody else's livelihood. And he's like, it doesn't matter, nobody bothers, they are just abandoned anyway, so I just go and burn them. So,
Hmm.
and there is a burning inside each of us, is what they have tried to tell you by the title Burning. So,
So is this, I mean, is it okay for the kids to watch, or it's only for adults?
kids, I don't think they will be able to understand the whole concept. Uh,
Hmm.
and moreover, the advisory also says 15 or 18 plus or mature audience. So there is a little violence in the end and some explicit stuff here and there. But I think to appreciate the beauty of a slow moving movie, you need to have that much depth to understand that, okay, what you are seeing is something different, something unique from whatever has been shown to you over and over again. You are made to believe that you like simple movies, but you have that depth in your brain that you can comprehend things away from these very simple scenarios. Boy comes, meet girls, fall in love, happily live ever after, or end up in a divorce. It is not one
Okay.
of those kind of movie. Makes you think on so many levels.
Okay.
So that is how.
So couples who are watching this, a debate is guaranteed. So if you're bored, everything is going very smoothly at home. COVID में सब कुछ एक साथ चल रहा है, तो maybe this is the movie you should watch. Any specific scene that you really loved in this particular movie?
There is one very debatable scene. If I say, the internet is also saying the thing, it is Dance of the Hunger. So when Hae-mi goes and dances in front of a sunset, she suddenly gets up and she starts dancing like this and looking for the. So one character, Jong-su, who's the protagonist, he's like looking at her with amazement and like, I cannot get her, I want her. And then he looks at her boyfriend and he's like, kind of thing. And he has what I want, but he's not appreciating it. And I cannot have her because she is with him, and she is looking for a larger meaning in life. And then the director says there is the political flag, and they are at the end of North Korea South Korea border, where the Korean propaganda is on the loudspeaker all the time. And you can see the drudgery of the place they are living in, shoveling poop and everything, cow dung. And so two worlds come together, collide, and that is something that makes you feel. I cannot even explain you how to feel, but it makes you feel so many emotions at once. Is my inference. You might hate the movie, and you might say, "Ki she's all gone crazy and bonkers," but
No,
give it a
no.
try. So,
Sure, sure. Thank you, Somya. Thanks a lot. So, friends who are watching this, today is Saturday, so midnight or late night, if you're hungry for a thriller, do watch this particular movie, Burning. It's a Korean movie, but I'm sure with subtitles you can watch it. Without subtitles, bhi chalega, Somya, or you need subtitles for it?
no, you cannot understand
You cannot.
anything. Titles.
Yeah. Yeah, so friends, do watch it, and let us know your review about this particular movie, and reviews about what Soumya said. So thank you, Soumya. Have a great weekend. Thank you,
You too.
friends.
Thank you, Ravi. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.